Y'all know what time it is, man. Saturday shit. I'm on the streets with it. You know what I mean? Uh, I'm on Suitland Parkway with it. By the time y'all hear this, I'm not gonna be on Suitland Parkway no more, so it's all Gucci. Prosperity TV back on the way. You see what I'm saying? Third Dome shit is not on there. It's not the Third Dome, nigga. It's that side of the line, nigga. Shit, wrong show. Third Dome, bruh. We be back, man. I trust. We be back. I just got to cook up, man. Get creative. We'll be back. Low though. My Uber driver asked me about this shit. That's what made me. He got everybody talking about this shit, bro. So fuck it. Let's talk about it. 21 Savage literally said, fuck the streets. But like, all right, so I'm just gonna cover it. He tweeted. He pretty much on some squash and beef shit right now. I'm gonna say right now because everybody know this happens in rap and in the streets. This happens all the fucking time. Niggas be catching the kumbaya spirit and shit. So like, I'm saying now, I don't think the nigga's gonna stay like this. The only way I can see that is if everybody that he calls the squash beef with, yeah, everybody's getting money. Now, if that happens, I could definitely see that because it's like, well, there's no money, and but niggas should have been known that. And we gonna talk about that. So let's get into it. I think so everybody is agreeing, but it is some niggas that's pushing back on that. Right? Well, Blueface is a goofy nigga. He pushed back on that. I don't really care what Blueface has to say in regard to that. But it's other niggas, local niggas, who just speaking their opinion. They don't rap or make content or none of that shit. They just local niggas speaking their opinion. They they don't subscribe. They don't vibe with what he said. But it's gotta be taken in context, bro. What he's saying is, well, you can say F the streets, but the people, the civilians, the niggas that really, really be on the internet, they taking that as you saying, like, fuck all of it. Like, it needs to die, right? And the civilians, they don't know what they talking about. Even a civilian that's from the hood don't know what they talking about. And because it's like talking about not even like basketball or for sports, because you get the privilege of watching that on television, behind the scenes, all that shit. Like the streets, no. Niggas be around shit. Niggas might be involved in shit, but like just telling niggas out in the streets, like in person, it's too, especially in the DMV. And there's several other places it's like this as well. There's two sides to the streets. It's the G League, it's the NBA. Okay, and the niggas who make it to the NBA, two things: ruthlessness or vernacular to get money, which goes back to how does one end up in the streets in any city in America? How does that happen? On average, let's say, because everybody don't end up in the streets the same way or even the same few ways that y'all know about as civilians, regular niggas who don't have no stripes on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing on your belt. You don't have no stripes at all. Everybody kind of thinks it's the same shit. Outside influences, overly exposed, negative influences. You know what I mean? Negative exposure, um, trauma, right? And that's all real. But I'm gonna tell you the number one thing that brings the youth specifically, because I'm not. This don't really apply to niggas that be grown trying to wake up one day trying to be a Don Dada. This don't really apply to them. This for the youth. This for how the youth end up in the streets. This is number one reason how the youth end up in the streets. Poverty, nigga. Lack of funds. Like poverty is a pretty strong word in the 2020s because like there's so much shit around. Like you can live. They consider like how what we called a pretty good living when I was coming up in the 2000s. They consider that poverty in the 2020s. So you got that's like a strong word, but poverty, lack of funds, nigga, lack of having. But that's the number one reason how youth end up in the streets. They trying to get some money or trying to get things that cost money. It's pretty easy. And it's two reasons how that happens. You dig? It's either one, you are around nice things, you know what I mean? Your parents, everybody around you, around nice things, nice material things, nice houses. But like you want like yeah, you a kid. So you only get whatever however much at the end of the day your mother and father say whoever taking care of you say you get because you a kid. So you turn to the streets to go and get those things for yourself and it's yours. You don't gotta bust down with nobody. It's yours. Those are your things. These are your Louis belts, Gucci belts. You know what I'm talking about? These your YSL bags or whatever the fuck y'all into these days. I don't know what the fuck y'all even, you know what I mean? Fucking purses or whatever the fuck y'all be, right? Or it's the motherfucker never had the shit to begin with. And they don't understand the concept to stay down till you come up, which was me. And you can't work like most of them niggas be trying to work as soon as they can. But back then, you couldn't work. They be letting the whole rack of little niggas work today. But again, the whole scope of money is different today. You dig? If you had $20 real quick, when I was a little nigga, I was like 5 to 12 years old, bro. If you had a $20 bill in your pocket, you was not a broke nigga. If you had more than $50, oh yeah, nigga, you bought it. We gonna make a joke like, oh nigga, you selling things, nigga, you got dollars for sale, nigga. How you get 12 years old? You got more than $50, bro. If you come to the store, you know what I'm saying. We used to get over to the store almost every day. We get off the bus, bro. Come to the store, you got more than like 20, 30 on you. Like, oh man, you man, right? You a bum ass nigga. If you put out a $20 bill in the 2020s, if you're a kid, I'm sure. Let alone you got $20 on your car, like you a bum. But then again, these niggas they broke for real because they don't earn shit, so they all got broken mentality, which was the case back then. But before I get off topic, like